weird short. Let's bring in the weirdos from shorts. There you go. It's kind of a little spicy, I'm sorry. That coup just like crit hit that thing for 60k? Very tame compared to my timeline? Yeah, but some people will be like, yo, lewd Shini. And I'd be like, what? Alright, what we got? Oh, that's not a dwagon. That's a sphinx. Okay. Ew, don't move for a minute. Yeah, if you're new here, hi. I love Ku. I ship an OC with Ku. But I'm also a huge Emmy Ku enjoyer. I ship Ku with anything. So... It is, yes. It's 1 a.m. in the morning for me. Hi, Chris. Do you like anime? I mean, I do, yes. Happy New Year! Yay! Oh wait, we need those. Oh, is this where I can farm these finally? I was like, I can't ascension my Ishtar because I can't get the items I need for her. And then I realized that the Nemo event, the Christmas event, dropped them, and I was like, all right, we're going all in. We gotta farm this node. They dropped the thing I need to level up my Ishtar. But yes, Happy New Year's! It's 1 a.m. right now in South Korea. Sorry that my bed is covered in clothing and you can barely see the cat. Soon big time farm. I like farming. We defeated the giant life form, except we didn't eliminate it. It only appeared that way. You see, that was among the most powerful kind of demonic beast, a phantasmal that is perhaps even stronger than Dragonkin. Oh? I knew it. So that indeed was a sphinx. A divine beast from ancient Egypt that has a man's face and a lion's body. Yeah, that damage we inflicted was nothing more than a yawn to such a creature. To be quite fair, it should be dead, because we pierced it with Gaybulg. So it should technically be dead, because its heart is gone. Assuming it had a heart. It'll recover in a blink of an eye. Let's get out of here. It's too tough for us to go up against a sphinx by ourselves. We literally threw 2 coups at it. Left coup, right coup. Stab it in the heart simultaneously. It's gonna die. Where can we go? I wish we could get some kind of data from the doctor about this area. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. Scanning the area is just a piece of cake for you, you know. Alright, I found a source of water to the west of here. Not only that, it seems there's a city there. Let's go there first. You need to recover too, right, Shini? Water sounds really good now. I keep forgetting you have Ishtar. She's kind of overshadowed by all the other 5 stars you keep getting. To be honest, you never get to never get I like Ishtar because I like her design. Ignoring the fact that she's a Rin face, I like her design. Yes, I agree with you, Senpai. Let's look for some cold water. More St. Quartz to the St. Quartz pile. But yes, I do apologize if anyone try. He can't add me because I don't have it. As I say, I don't have my friend code on screen because nobody can add me because I don't have any room. I like that it's just here's the node. It's a circle, nothing else. Hello. I did. I got my Ishtar in my first GSSR. I can actually explain where I got like most of my units from. So I pulled Ishtar from the first GSSR that you get when you start the game. Also have Ishtar booty. He was my free 5-star when I started the game. And everyone else I just rolled because I went either hot or boobies. Or in her case, I went, she's cool, I'm gonna blow my tickets on her, and then she came home. So... Also, she came home too. Hotter boobies is fair. And then there's Hassan, but to be fair, he's hot too, so he gets a pass. It's hot grandpa. Oh, I am far from free to play. I'm horrible. I haven't spent that much, to be honest. I think I've spent like a total of $100 since I started playing a couple months ago. I actually have some paid quartz on me right now. I'm not gonna pull. I don't want to pull with some ticket. But some of these are paid. Martin! Happy New Year, Martin! Keep your money, bitch. Don't throw your money at me. I swear to God, I will find a way to choke you out through the monitor. First Hassan is aura farming. Fun fact, King Hassan VA is the same as Kier. You know, I can see that. I'm excited for it. I am. I'm told I should pull on the Castoria banner to get Castoria. Originally, I was gonna pull there because of Castoria and Scotty, but then I ass pulled Scotty from her banner, so now I just only get Castoria from there. So I'm going for this one. I'm gonna try and go for meta, just to help with my supports. Cause I have a bunch of units that beat shit up. I don't have any units to support said people that beat them up. So. But yeah, I'm not free to play. I never plan to be free to play. I don't mind spending money on games. When is... Oh, the GSSR. The GSSR has, one of the pools has Castoria in it, and I was told to pull on that one. I spend money on games that I like. Hence, the collection. I just killed the webcam. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. I need to... You know what? I think I'm going to end up buying a USB hub for my front camera, my front USB, because one of the two hubs is dead as a doornail. Okay, there's Artie. Back to what I was doing. Oh my god, I can't move. Hold on. Let me adjust this camera's. Why is it the camera or is it the USB? Where's my can of compressed air? Give me a second. Where is the other can of compressed air? Plah. Maybe there's dust in it. Ooh, you stink can of compressed air. Oh my god, fumes. Alright. You know what? We'll fucking clean this part out too. Getting high off canned air, let's go. Good. Spend your money on yourself. Don't throw it at me. Okay. Round 3. There's a cat. There you go. Collection. And other stuff. Can you tell who I'm obsessed with? Yeah, there's cat hair flying all over my room. Also Final Fantasy shit. You know, cleaning the USB seems to have worked. It's not messing up as much anymore. Question. Thank you for the follow, Noblesse. Welcome to the void. Alright, let me zoom the cat in. Hold on. Configure video. We apply. I swear if you move after I've just zoomed this camera in on you, so help me God, cat. I think I'll try for Saber Medusa on GSSR. Maybe because rival Emiya. If not that banner, I would try for my Huang Warlock. Oh. Took me a second, like, oh, Dick Wizard Merlin. Alright, well, the cat just left, I'm sorry. Alright, let's continue onwards. Hey, Caster! What if... Only Ku. Welcomed by the sand. We've covered about 10 kilometers so far. Master, just hang on for a little bit longer. A triangle of Q. Cube, if you would include the one in the back. Or would you like me to carry you? If you ride on my shield, then I can just pull it. For some reason, I can't breathe. No, it's just that. Just as I thought. The mana density in the atmosphere is too high. Here, Shini, take this. A portable oxygen canister? When did you... It's a mana blocking mask I made in a hurry. The atmosphere here is too harsh for humans. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Still, a little thank you would be nice. Come on, shower me with your admiration. Either way, we'll be at the water source soon. You can see the building beyond the sandstorm, right? Okay, Da Vinci's adorable and I like her. Also have cat butt. Oh. That temple. If we can at least get in there, then we should be able to... Sorry, forget everything I just said. This place is no good. We have to turn back. Why? We're so close. That we are, but I can see countless shadows in the area between here and the temple. Look closely. I don't see shit. I stopped counting at 20. You're right. They're all wandering around. I wonder what they are. They're the same kind of sphinxes we encountered earlier. They're roaming around the temple freely. It's suicidal to pass through here. Let's find a different shelter. Wait, is Osmandius residing in there? By the way, I got a pretty good idea who's residing in that temple. We can't enter on our own, so let's look for another route. Hey, if need be, I'll even supply my universal secret cottage, like you might see in the game. So rest easy. It's comfortable up to the 3 uses. So, huh? I think I just saw some shadows heading this way from the temple. Sphinxes? All right, let's make a run for it. I thought I glimpsed a skull mask as well, but whatever. Skull mask? Master, is something bothering you? Whoa, they're moving way too fast. See, Shini, I told you to move. Huh? For sphinxes, their magical energy level is too low. And this number? Humans. They caught on pretty fast. Sending soldiers after us, eh? How clever of you, Sun King. Those monsters won't dare hurt us as long as we have the queen, but the humans are different. She has new influence over them. There is no time. Get rid of them. but let one of them live. It will be a valuable source of intel. Enemy sighted. I'm counting 10. All human. One of them is carrying a bound woman. Senpai, your orders. Use the back of your shield. Fight back, mash, but gently. Returns. Yes, let's go. Hit them with the flats of your blades. Neither of them use blades. Da Vinci uses a staff and Mash uses a shield. Oh shit, wrong one. Whatever. Right. Please leave it to me, master. You look closely. Yes, Da Vinci, that's a desert. Right? But yeah, I spend a little bit of money every month on the game. Hey look, 3 flavors of assassins. Regular assassin, tiny assassin, and arms day only assassin. You caved and bought... I mean, that's understandable. Oh, hello, Daryl. No, I've been enjoying it. I'll spend money on games that I enjoy, and I enjoy this one, so. I just realized we could probably use someone that actually has an AoE for an NP, but whatever. Does he? All enemies. All right. Well, we need to charge him. Yeah, I wish I thought the comically oversized spoon was real. Thank you for hitting the ones that have evade. We're coming! She's pretty, by the way. I like her. I will be, yes. Yep, I don't mind spending money on this game. I know we started playing it as a joke for me to pull my husband, but then my husband didn't come home, and then I got addicted while we were trying to pull for him, so now I'm here forever. Did she just throw Arms Man at me? Okay, well, wait. He gets sure hit. so he can hit her. Fuck you and your dodge. My turn to go through your stupid dodge like you guys did with me on some events. Screw you. Oh, hey! Oh, shit. Yo, let's go. My daughter leveled up. Three sync quartz. Let's go. Alright, caster, berserker, lancer, assassin. Hee. Alright, let's change our team around. Bring in daughter that can AoE. Anyways, gotta go to lightning rockets with family. Have fun! And again, Happy New Year's! Also, Tom's. Thank you for your Habitrot. I was using her for a while. She obliterated a lot of stuff for me when I was farming. Okay. I'm gonna be straight up honest, I didn't realize she was that buff. She looks a lot less buff in her sprite, like her model when you're fighting her, than she does there. Jesus Christ. My mask. Oh, it's just Hassan. What kind of reaction is that? Don't be so casual with their names, moron. Please forgive us, Lord 100 Personas. It seems there are no ordinary soldiers. The design of that girl's armor. She's most likely from the Holy City. The rest of you fall back. We're up against servants. You'll be easily killed. Or not. And just struck with the flat sides of their blades. Are you underestimating us? Mocking us? We of the mountain don't deserve your blades. Fine. Either way, this battle is our... I should have brought my Hassan. So, I was leveling my Hassan's bonds, and it's fun talking to him in the room because he insults every other Hassan. He doesn't like anyone. He just insults them and says that their necks needs to be chopped. I love it. Fine, either way, this battle is ours as long as we still have our lives. Our current objective is to take the queen. Now that we have our prisoner, those cursed sphinxes... About that. During our battles now. The trickster over there. Oh, hello! But I'm not a trickster. I'm a genius. And the one who doesn't miss any chances at that. I grabbed your prisoner while Shini was fighting. Who are you people? Do you work for Osmandius? I'm Shini. How you doing? Oh my god, she's blushing. I'm gonna have to level her. She's fucking adorable. What the hell? You can grind cheese on those abs? I am the Hassan of the 100 Personas, one of the leaders of the West, an old man of the mountain. I have a sit trip. The Sphinxes are coming back, and some strange creatures wearing cloth are with them. Idiot! They're mented. Don't look them in the eye, or you'll be cursed. Damn it. We failed again. Retreat. Make sure you don't drop the fool we took. Listen up, shield girl and staff woman. Wait, woman? Whatever. You there with the staff. You too, human. You little doe. Just you wait. I will never let this go. Wait. Hear us out. Also, oh, I love it. Her mask moves too, just like Hassan. Hassan never waits when told to wait. Farewell, you slowpokes. Sandstorms are an everyday thing for us. We're protected by our wind-deflecting amulets. The enemies are moving away fast. We lost track of them. Too bad. We finally ran into people we could talk to. Was it an actual conversation? Well, yes. Although, I feel like everything we said backfired. Okay, okay, leave it to me. I'm taking the ropes and gag off for right now. Did they put her to sleep? Hey! Wake up, hey! Wakey, wakey! A 1 in a million genius is standing right in front of you. No, Pharaoh, please don't pull my hair like... I'm sorry, what? Okay, put her back to sleep, please. That may look like an ear, but it's a magical catalyst evoking Horus. No, not bedhead either. Uh-huh? Oh, she's awake. Good evening. Oh, this doesn't look good. Right, she's frozen stiff. Insolent fools! Who are you? Do you know who I am? How dare you treat the Pharaoh Nitocris thusly? Nitocris? She's the Sorcerer's Queen of Ancient Egypt, Master. Yes, she does look intimidating. She doesn't look intimidating anymore after... Yes. She doesn't look intimidating anymore after that, but she's indeed a powerful heroic spirit from 2000 BC. Whispering behind my back, Are you making a mockery of me? Oh, that's right, you already have. You drugged me and dragged me outside the temple. I cannot show any sympathy for such vulgarity. Normally I question your allegiance to the Sun King. But first you will have to do something incredible to earn the forgiveness of Queen Nitocris. Mirror of the underworld, appear. Please pay them back 1,000-fold for the humiliation they have caused. Uh-oh, we gotta fight. Nitocris' arm? Mirror. Master, she's getting ready for battle. She's mistaken us for people who abducted her. I'd like to talk it over with her. Just use the back of your blade and knock her back out again. Oh boy, that was a bust. I shouldn't have poked her all over with my staff. But we have no choice. We can't prove her innocence anyway, and that queen doesn't look like a good listener. First, we're gonna have to fight her. Let's go, Shini! Silly goober. Time to beat up Nitocris. Nemo is adorable. I just realized... Oh, it's the mirror. What the? Not a bunny, but close enough. I need you to die. Oh, hello, Phantom. Oh, nice crit. Next. Those are some big dudes. Jesus. Nito crits. Go, Santa, go. I don't know where my cat went. Oh, he's drinking water. Ashiri sori yo, kaze no yoni. Beep beep, let's fucking go. Anyways. Go, my Melusine! She's so small and tiny and punches lots. What did you just eat? Don't am me, little shit. I think he should one-shot that Kimura and then kill Nito. Yeah. Or comes close to killing Nito. Don't kill my daughter, I swear to God. Yeah, hit him. I don't remember a truck attack in the manga. Well, it's Christmas Nemo. Yes, we need these. Perfect. More magical dust to feed to Emiya so he ascensions. Hello, Teaquarium. Rider? Okay. Do we have an kid? We have. Don't. Congratulations. We're going to. What if we fight her with her king? We could bring in our own rider. I think January tickets to some Void Dust too. Oh, that'd be great. As I have only just awoken, I am merely at half strength, but no matter. It is surprising to be pushed this far. However, I must say, those were some drastic measures. You're quite the warriors, I'll give you that. However, your trial begins now. You committed a grave sin by disgracing me, and I want to know whether you can atone for it. The Pharaoh granted this divine beast to me. You shall be tested by it until you are torn limb from limb. You look elegant, but you're unreasonable. This is a misunderstanding. We just helped. Of course, pharaohs must first assert their own justice. Please listen, Queen Nitocris. We really did save you after you were captured by the assassins. Even so, that doesn't change the fact that you witnessed my disgrace. Besides, you don't have any proof. Why did you save me? Did you happen to be here out of coincidence? And you saved me, despite not knowing my name? That is an impossible story. Saving a stranger for no reward in this land at the end of the world. Nothing seems to be getting through to her. We might have no choice but to defeat her. Hello, Sethi. They're still so passive, even after all this. Did they really save me? No. No. You bear the armor of the knights in the holy city. I cannot trust you. Go, Sphinx, bestow upon them the judgment of the great Sun King. I've never got into the series, but my friend Katie talks about it a ton. Oh, I enjoy it. I've been having a lot of fun. Sphinx, fighting a divine beast in our current situation is too harsh. No, please raise your head. No divine beast could shatter your shield. Above all, the justice you stand for is right. You will easily overcome a battle born of misunderstanding such as this. Who are you? I know you. You're the dude with the prosthetic arm. We have yet to forge a bond for you to know my name. You may consider me the same as an enemy for now. Also, he's good looking. Kind of saber-facey. You must be the one called Shini, yes? I'm Lucius, a servant without a master. I just couldn't help but interrupt. You may think I'm meddling, but please forgive me for that. Is he in the game? I would say it's a visual novel. This is the best visual novel. I haven't really played many visual novels, so I've been enjoying it. Just double check. January's Aurora Steel, Octuplet Crystals, Phoenix Feathers, Remnants of Madness, and Void Dust. Nice. But I just couldn't help. You may think I'm meddling, but please forgive me for that. If you don't mind, I can lend some assistance. My sword is yours. Make use of it as you will. Make use of me as you will. You look so weak, but you've got a big mouth. I'll crush you both and make you all my slaves. Now, prepare yourselves. Yes, he's in the game. Story locked. Okay. Alright, no worries. I know him from the Camelot movie. Wait, Stella's in this Stella's in this Singularity! Stella! Yay! Alright, round 2 with the Sphinx. We'll hold on that for a minute. That would be nice. Jeez, prattle on for a bit there. Not gonna lie, pulling Takeda during Gura Gura was actually really helpful for me because he obliterated while I was farming. It was so nice. Hello! Oh. Oh. Well. Deleted. I went to pick my spoon and eat another piece of my cake, and Osmandius is like, yeah, the Sphinx looked at me wrong. Goodbye. Hello! My apologies. Amazing! The Sphinx has been completely eliminated! I'm not detecting any Spiritron reconstruction. That arm! That knight's right arm! There's no doubt. That's the radiance of Arglatam. Arglatam? Arglatam. Pra. Argitlam. Argitlam? Argitlam. It's the divine arm of the Celtic war god Nuada. He's using a mystic of divine spirit class? What? The Pharaoh's divine beast! The noble beast Lord Ozymandias entrusted to me. It's been completely eradicated from the earth? Just who do you think you are? That's why I apologized. I concluded you wouldn't settle down unless it dealt that final blow. Now listen, awoken pharaoh. Incarnation of the god Horus, Nitocris. It's true that they saved you. I witnessed it myself after all. They saw you were about to be taken by the old man of the mountain and company and saved you honorably. If you still refuse to believe it, then I will have no choice but to use this silver arm once more. Do you wish to lose the Sun King's trust even more? Will your own standing not become precarious as well? But you aren't even citizens of Egypt. You have no reason to help me. Now let me ask in return. The people of the mountain aside, do the Knights of the Holy City have reason to abduct you? I suppose that's... Only the people of the mountain have the ability to sneak into my temple. Nitocris seems depressed now. Maybe she's regretting her actions? Yes, now would be a great chance to press her for answers. Shini, go right ahead. Woo! You finally believe us. Why are you shouting like that all of a sudden? We saved you. Got a problem? No. Now that I think about it calmly, there's no other explanation. You have my gratitude, travelers. I'm sorry. My short temper got the best of me again. By the way, we'd like some water. Water? In that case, there's an oasis nearby. We want some fruit, too. Foo! That's right, and we want to take a bath and relax, too. What's with them, suddenly acting so brazenly? But they did save me, so I need to show my gratitude. Very well, I understand. I'll make a special exception and welcome you as my guests. You'd like some hospitality, right? In that case, escort me back to Ramsium Tenentris, the most prosperous and ideal nation in the desert. Normally, you'd need to answer Sphinx's riddle to get inside. Except we killed the Sphinx. But I hereby bestow upon you the honor of entering its walls. Fo-fo! Yay, more scarabs. Although I don't think we need them anymore. I don't think we need them, because I think right now with my Ishtar, I just need EXP? Yeah. And we don't have any grails. Does our skills need them? No, our skills need feathers right now. Ishtar booty! Artie, I love you, but you are the most movable cat. Happy New Year's! Happy New Year's from South Korea! Oops. Zoom. Oh, big yawn for the kitty. Okay, zooming out here so we can get Artie in the picture better. There you go. Oh, nice. Yes, I saw that I needed that. I think I have a okay amount. I'm kind of sad they just obliterated the background like instantly. Oopsie, not these. Not those. What did I do? I don't want to farm them. It was these things. I had 21. Not that many, but... What are Tears of the Holy Grail? Okay, thank you. I was like, I don't know what these are for. Pieces of Holy Grail that you can put together and make a new one. Nice. Lancers, eh? Only Lancers. Yeah, I think I got some. I think I got some of them from the event that just went by. Oh, winds, I release you from your duties, but in the name of the decrease, give us a view into the heavens. The storm ceased, Senpai. The sky's perfectly clear. Blue as far as you can see. What a pleasant smile. It was worth putting on such a show. Okay, I like her. But that band of light exists in the sky in this era, too. Yes, quite frustratingly. The only thing that needs to shine in the sky is the sun. Happy New Year, Ayato! Fo! All you need to do now is head west. You should reach the Grand Temple in about 2 hours. That's good. Then I'll take my leave here. May good fate accompany your journey. You aren't coming with us? I have no business at the Grand Temple, nor a reason to stop you from going. You really were simply brought together. We really were simply brought together by coincidence. I have always been a wanderer. I'm unfit to keep the company of others. Isn't he, like, portrayed as, like, weak? He left. Mash, did you feel anything strange from that servant just now? Nostalgia, perhaps? Or that you know him somehow? Until New Year's for you? Or... I didn't really feel anything in particular. No, I actually did have a strange sensation. We're both servants, but something seemed different. I see. Then Lucius really might be his true name. Don't know what to make of that, though. Is the true name Lucius strange? It's not really strange, but saying that name itself is something of a joke. Lucius is the name of a Roman emperor who appears in the Historia Regum Britannia. He didn't achieve any particular feats worth mentioning. Anyway, the issue isn't his true name. What's strange is the noble phantasm on his right arm. How much time do you have left, Shini-san? For New Year's? It's January 1st here now. That was Nuada's right arm. The shining arm. Argatlam. Well, he isn't actually Nuada, so there's no mistake that it's a replica. But even then, its power was extraordinary. It was able to defeat a sphinx, a creature of near divinity. What kind of mechanism could be behind it? I'm curious. So curious. And as someone who has an artificial arm, I'm also envious. Wait, does she have an artificial arm? Or is that just a gauntlet on her arm? I want something like that too. Okay, she clearly doesn't have an artificial arm. I want something like that too. I want to defeat a sphinx all by myself too. That's enough useless chat. Are you going to the Grand Temple or not? I'm not made of time, you know. If I don't return by evening, they'll realize that I've been abducted. How disgraceful. I think it's already obvious. I'm sorry, Queen Nitocris. We totally forgot you were there. You act polite, but you've got a sharp tongue, girl. What's your name? Oh, pardon my rudeness. My name is Mash Kyrulite. Yep, it is 2 a.m. here almost. This is Da Vinci, and this is our master, Shini. Very well. It's a little late, but I'll forgive you. None of the names are on the criminal register. What a relief. Now then, I bestow upon you the duty of escorting me. Protect me until we reach the Grand Temple. We need to protect you. The Queen? Everything we've heard up to now suggests that the desert is your domain. This isn't my domain. It's the Sun King's, and it's not even a domain per se. It's a land at the end of the world. Stopping the sandstorm like I did means the demonic beast outside our control will invade. That's why you must guard me, just in case. You have a responsibility to bring me to the Grand Temple. Good morning! I see. Beast outside your control. That's convincing. Understood, Master. Executing orders. Queen Nitocris, is that thing sneaking up behind you a creature of the desert? I don't recall ever seeing such a demonic beast. Destroy it, Shini. Understood. This game is 10 years old now, so it's gonna show its age. That's okay. I don't care if games are old. I play JRPGs older than this, and they look a lot more crunchier than this game. I don't know who's Okay, support. Never mind. I was like, I don't know who's Melusine is who. But no, I've picked this game up like 3 months ago, and I've been really enjoying it. I play JRPGs, so like reading is not. I don't mind. Alright, well if it's AoE. Go, Melusine number 1. Oh shit! Yo, she didn't transform, let's go! I think they're dead. Go, Rental Melusine. Go, other Melusine. Sorry if it's going a bit fast. I have them turned. I have their speed turned up. Also, let me know if the game's too loud, by the way. I'm assuming it's not. Nobody said anything, so. Okay. Rider. Alright. Who do we got options for? Dark Bags, if you're here, you're Osmandius. Helped me a lot. We can probably go with Skandar. Okay, well, if it's rider... Where's my rider? Yeah, if you were getting a lot of friend points when you were logging in, it's because I kept stealing your Osmandius for farming. Because I did a lot of farming while I was at work. I would wake up, move my game from PC to my phone, go to work, keep my phone plugged in, play occasionally while I was working, and then get home and then move my game back from my phone to my PC. It's been fun. It's because every time I move my account, I have to download again on whatever thing I'm playing it on, phone or PC. It hasn't been fun, but I know there's an easier way, but I feel this is the safer way. Oh, I don't mind the transfer codes. Where did those beasts come from? I've never seen or heard of anything like them. They were octopuses. Maybe we're the ones who lured them out, seeing as how we're... we shouldn't say we're from Chaldea. Nitocris isn't exactly an ally, after all. Seeing as how you're... what? Oh, seeing as how we're just traveling performers, carrying rare goods. Of course things like that would come after us. How suspicious. It's clear that you aren't subject to the Sun King, but... where exactly are you from? Are you mountain people or citizens of the Holy City? And besides, what exactly is a master? I heard the Pharaoh mention that term a few times. You're a servant, but you don't know what a master is? Thankfully, my phone probably won't break. The battery is pretty dead on it, but I should be fine because I do have my PC. Even if you were summoned by the Singularity, the Holy Grail, you should have at least some knowledge as a servant. I was summoned by the Great Pharaoh, the Sun King Osmandius. He ordered me to work for him. That's all I need to know. I don't know what it means to be a servant. I'm just a pharaoh first and foremost. Being heroic spirit comes second. So that name comes up after all. Okay, this will be a long story. Let's talk while we walk. Queen Nitocris, you are in charge of these sandstorms. Well, not just them, but the protection of the desert as a whole. You haven't been given any other knowledge at all? Am I correct in assuming this? I wouldn't say none at all. I'm aware of the state of the war. Pharaoh Osmandius rose to power not long after being summoned to this era. This territory of Egypt is proof that we were summoned together with the land. Subjects are summoned with the land? That's right, likely due to the Pharaoh's great power. For normal heroic spirit summons, it's only the individual, the hero themselves. However, Pharaoh Osmandius was different. In this case, he is the nation. When he appears, it is only natural that his lands would also be restored. Nah, if you lose your transfer account, just reach out to a rep and fill out a report and you'll get your account back. As I said, I should be fine. Like, my phone isn't breaking. It's just the battery is very, 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 very dead. Like, I can't hold a charge is what... Like, the battery, I need to charge my phone like 2 to 3 times during the day. Because, you know, they make it so it's not as easy to just replace the battery in your cell phone like you could way back when cell phones first came out. Now you gotta perform fucking surgery on your phone if you want to replace the battery. Happy New Year! I have a Galaxy S10e, like it's from 2019. I am looking into getting, I think I'm gonna get a Galaxy S25, maybe? Tell us about the first cell phones, Granny. Well, back in my day, cell phones used to be as big as portable phones. Do you know what portable phones are? Do you know what a land... Do you guys still have do you have phones in your houses that aren't cell phones anymore? But back in my day, Cell phones used to be just as big as a portable phone. You just flip down the little flap on the front to reveal the keypad. You didn't get to play games or text or anything like that. They literally only phoned people. And then slowly they got a little bit smaller, and then the grandfather and god of all cell phones came out, and that was the Nokia. Why was it the god of all phones? Because that thing you could use to beat the shit out of someone and the phone would survive and the person would not. Yeah, no, my phone's pretty old. So, So, this is my phone. It's been with me since I came to Korea. So, 2019. It's a Galaxy S10e. However, oh, hold up. Let me get my... She is very much still in perfect condition. Like, since the day I got her, she is pretty much in perfect condition. The only spot on it that's got any damage is it's got a very tiny, minuscule crack in the corner that you can't even see because it's being held together by the screensaver, the screen protector. But yeah, I've had this phone since 2019. Also, I love the case because the case has my card in it. Look! It's got my... Yeah, don't worry, there's no numbers on the front. You're not going to be able to figure out my MasterCard number. Korea doesn't put numbers on the front of cards. Alright, anyways. But yeah, that's my phone. I've had it for a while. So I'm looking into getting a new one. Just, you know, money. Not that money's a problem, just how much do I want to spend. Anyway, the Pharaoh showed us his right to rule as king. However, there were some who opposed him. They were the indigenous, the Saracen people, the Saracen mountain people, and the citizens of the Holy City you mentioned. The people of Jerusalem, right? Wait a second. Did you just say Jerusalem? Oh wait, who's talking? Oh. Oh, that was Da Vinci. I didn't even notice Da Vinci stepped in and said something. And the citizens of the Holy City you mentioned. The people of Jerusalem, right? Wait a second. Did you say Jerusalem? Uh-oh. Your Majesty? Who exactly are you? Really? Mentioning Jerusalem after all this? That doesn't exist anymore. The Holy Land was destroyed. All those who lived in the land already know that. What's that supposed to mean? I thank you for saving me. However, this is a different issue altogether. I knew I couldn't allow you to enter the Great Temple. Your actions will be what decides that. Come, envoys of the king, ascertain the truth of these people. Uh-oh. Your Majesty. Master, Queen Nitocris is getting ready for battle. No, I won't fight. That's the least I can do to pay you back. They will be the ones who test you. You have a choice before you. Live in this land and dedicate yourselves to the Sun King, or you may refuse. Refusal means that the wastelands of death will be your final resting place. Either that, or the Lion King's. No. No, that will not happen. Fate converges upon our king, Osmandius. Oh, great lion-bodied beasts, bestow a trial upon them. Show me the truth they stand by. The kings of Egypt, the pharaohs, had a different level of authority than the kings of other nations. They were worshipped as gods that rule over men, and they flaunted their power as such. A living god is the most suitable term. However, Queen Nitocris, I feel a little sorry for her. She's too much of a normal person? Yes, exactly. The Sphinx's power is being kept to about 10%. This may be convenient for us, but living as a pharaoh like this must be harsh for her. Save your secret talks for later. Now is the time for you to prove your innocence. More sphinxes, more beating up the sphinxes. We beat the sphinxes up. I'm beating up sphinxes. I guess we're beating up sphinxes. Another sphinx. Quick, run him over with the horse. Poor Ku, he doesn't have any mount. We got Takeda with the motorcycle. We got Iskandar with his horse. Ku's mount is his legs. Ku's mount is Emiya. Yummy, yummy cheesecake. Jesus Christ, cat. Alright. Imagine when you're a rider because you can run fast and your mount is your legs. My cat's just like running around right now. Still not dead yet? Alright. Oh, hey! Yo, let's go! Level 8? You okay, Artemis? Now that I'm getting these drops, I no longer need them. Anyways, fuck your Sphinx, round 2, I guess? We did it, Master. The Sphinx is retreating into the sky. You did it, Mash. I'm surprised she managed with such a weak body. Upon closer inspection, her hands and legs are still trembling. Queen Nidocrease, the Sphinx has let us go. Is this the end of your so-called trial? Yes, very impressive. Your strength has been recognized by the Sun King. In that case, my guidance is unnecessary. Fear not and pass through this storm. The King's benevolence will be your light and welcome you. Farewell. Okay, goodbye. Oh, she's gone. That just means she decided to draw the line. She probably thought she'd get too attached if she stayed any longer. Still, this means we're safe now. The other Sphinxes around us won't attack. As she said, we should cut through the storm. It's finally time to confront the truth about what exactly is going on in this singularity. It's a temple. Happy New Year? Wait a sec. Fuck, my cat just... Oh no! Rip. Happy New Year! So does the banner start tomorrow for... Yeah, okay. Alright. Reset? Awesome. What are you doing? Don't aim me. What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? What are you eating? The live stream is in 9 hours from now? Oh, the English one. Didn't they had the Japanese one, right? What? Are we allowed to talk about it without spoilers? Oh, you heard him? What? The Japanese one was disappointing? Oh, there was nothing new? Oh, so they didn't reveal, like, the supposed second part to the story? Okay. Okay. I just wasn't sure because I was like, I wanted to go live, but then I saw that there was that coming out, and I was like, do I want to go live during this, or... Holy shit. Let me see this. Holy shit. Wholesome in regards to the opinions of VAs. Actually, okay, you feeling better? I'm still a little bit sick. I see the silhouette of the temple. I don't know for certain, but this should be the last hill. The wind is strong. Master, be careful. Stay behind me. I'll deploy my noble phantasm and go straight through. If we can just get past here, we'll... Huh? Hmm? Oh! Huh? Hmm. What an awesome temple. It's like a floating city on a sea of sand. What a feat of engineering. You can tell just by looking at it. So that's the palace of the Sun King Osmandius, who's in our party right now. The legendary Shining Temple Complex. Ramsium Tenturus. What's that? Oh, right. Roman always gives a lecture at times like this. The Sun King is Osmandius, or originally Ramses II, the greatest, most powerful pharaoh of ancient Egypt. Yes, a true pharaoh among pharaohs who called himself the God King. He brought great prosperity to Egypt around 1300 BC. It's not unusual for pharaohs to see themselves as gods, but even then, the Sun King was always the one closest to the sun. He was also known as a great architect. So great that it's even said he proclaimed, all temples on this earth were built by me. If that's true, he may be linked to the story of humanity's oldest dynamo, the Dendera light system. He also called the Construction King as well. That great temple is likely one of his noble phantasms. That's amazing. Happy New Year's! Let's go inside. This is my first time visiting an Egyptian building. Woo! I don't see anything blocking our way. The inside seems rather cool, too. However, Mash, there's something I want to confirm first. Any transmissions from Roman? Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away. Our connection to the doctor hasn't been restored yet. As expected, this proves my hypothesis. Shini, Mash, the ray shift brought us to the 13th century Middle East. That's for oh! Akachin! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void. That's for certain. However, this isn't entirely 13th century Earth. My staff can measure magical energy, and the quality of magical energy has changed since we came here. The magical energy here is much older. Nita Chris said that this is the territory of Egypt. She wasn't just speaking of our location. This desert is from the BC era. I have no idea why, but in this sixth singularity, the world ruled by Osmandius has been transported over entirely. Space-time itself is in disarray. That's the reason why we couldn't race shift to Jerusalem, and why we can't contact Chaldea. No way. Then the sixth singularity is in the Holy Land? But this desert? I can't say for sure yet. What I do know is that this Egyptian territory is like a foreign body in this world. In addition, according to my measurements, there is another location in this territory where space-time is distorted. Even more than the desert? Yes, that's a good way to put it. This is just a hunch, but it might be the key to our search. I'm curious as to exactly what it is, but in any event, we should solve the mystery right in front of us first. Let's head to the great temple of Osmandius. If legends are true, he should be a fussy, handsome boy. A fussy, handsome boy, let's go. Happy New Year! Sleepy. So sleepy. Senpai, we were given VIP treatment right upon entering the temple and brought straight to the throne room, but this tan man rubbing his eyes on the throne, could that actually be King Osmandius? So you've finally come, mysterious travelers. You're a little late, but I don't mind. Having overcome the trial of the Sphinx, you have permission for an audience with the king. Now, bow down before him. If you do, his majesty may awaken from his weariness and speak to you. At once. Yeah, an excellent sight. I feel excited as if I had done it myself. He is the greatest pharaoh, the most courageous, most authoritative pharaoh. He is fit to be a god. He is Pharaoh Osmandius, subjugator and savior of the land at the end of the world, our ideal king. How unusual, Nitocris. You may be a great bird, but you are never the type to shout in such a loud voice. It seems you've taken quite a liking to them. How joyous. Truly joyous. I apologize, Pharaoh, to utter your true name in such a loud manner. That was something for your majesty to do. I regret it thoroughly. Indeed, the crime for stealing my amusement is heavy. Afterwards, cut off an arm and place it in a what? Yes, thank you for your kindness. You have, yeah. You have shamed me. Cut your arm off and shove it in a jar as penance for your sins and shit. I don't know. Now then, you're the travelers from a foreign nation. My name is Osmandius. I am a god, I am the sun, I am the pharaoh who rules this land. That has not changed. Also, it's clearly a dude unit because he's got abs, washboard abs, and well-defined muscles. Armpits! That has not changed in the past or the present. I grew somewhat tired of being called a rider. This small throne is simply one diversion from my boredom. Also, above all, I'm quite sleepy now. I feel like an old man who has just awoken from the abyss of death. Thus, I intend to keep this brief. Listen to my grand voice and remember from the bottom of your soul. You are envoys from Chaldea. You have repaired He knows. You have repaired 5 singularities thus far, and now you appear here in the 6th wedge, this holy land of sand. I'm already aware of all that. If you would question my knowledge, then the answer should be apparent. I hold the holy grail which you seek. I need that. I need to shove it at one of my servants. Give me it. Do we straight up ask him, are you a demon god pillar? As if I would side with the king of mages. When I descended upon this land, I seized it. We all just saw that, right? His head just went, right? Oh? I seized it from the Crusaders. It was fitting for a true king such as myself, after all. Good. Thank you, Mash. I thought I was going crazy for what I just saw. King Osmandius. That's surprising, but, uh-huh. Did it just come off? Did it just come off? Unthinkable. You must be tired from the trip. Well, disrespectful, I will forgive you this once. There's nothing wrong with my head, and now that I have the Holy Grail, whoops. This is where I need to play that music, where I'm just walking away, like, da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out. What the actual fuck? Silently staring at you with a, did you see that look on his face? Nitocrease! Yes, what do you require, Pharaoh? I don't feel well. I'd like to move my body a bit, call some fire spirits to wake me up. Here I come, Master of Chaldea. I particularly enjoyed your silence just now. Master, for reasons unknown, Pharaoh Osmandius is gearing up for battle. Okay, as expected. This king is a problem child who's always just lived by his own rules. This is gonna be a weird fight considering I have an Osmandius on my side too. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Thank you for the follow! Fun fact, Osman is the same as Hans and Dio. Ozzy is the same. Thank you for the follow, welcome to the void! Alright. We'll just ignore the fact of me fighting himself, but whatever. Hi there. How are ya? The fire spirits are cute. What does this do? Oh, nice. Let's go. All right. They are Satan? Are they that bad? I kill. Oh, here you go, Lancer. Dodge everything, Ku. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Ooh, what is that? Does it say? I don't have any of those. Alright. So, why is your head keep falling? Oh, Mimi! That was quite a heated for mere amusement. Thanks to that, my head feels better. Why does your head keep falling off? Pharaoh, what exactly... No, do you intend to punish these people? Naturally, their objective is the Holy Grail. The Grail now belongs to me. That means they will eventually try to kill me. I have no intention of letting them live. Okay, well, we need those. But hello! I think my only mod on that side can't give shoutouts, so I'll do it. Because he's out in the middle of, I don't know where. Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar. How is Story of Seasons? What? Are you saying that I personally brought your enemies before you, Pharaoh? Indeed I am. However, Crease, I hadn't told you about the Holy Grail, nor have I shared with you any knowledge relating to the singularity. That was my own blunder. This is not your crime. That is all because... I honestly thought they had perished around the fourth singularity. So much for my speculation. Thank you for the follow, Fullest Bones. Welcome to the Void. Good grief. You're far too slow. Slow. There's a limit to how slow one should be. Oh, Master of Chaldea. Humanity in this era collapsed long before you arrived. King Osmandius, what exactly does that mean? Exactly as I said. In this era, there should have been a war to claim the Holy Land. One side defending, one side invading. A merciless slaughter between two absolutely incompatible nations. At the end, one side would have claimed the Holy Grail, and the Holy Land would have become a seedbed for a demon god pillar. That is, if you had arrived in this land just a little earlier. It was nice, relaxing, needed a bit of that, deal with low energy, got vaccinated for stuff, and it hurts. Oh, I understand that. I've had so much vaccination since I came to Korea. Between COVID and getting my Hep shots while I was getting blood work done, because doctor was like, you know what? We don't know the last time you got like these booster shots, so we're just gonna give you more booster shots and draw blood from your other arm, so both your arms hurt. Yay! Congratulations. blood drawn from one arm, booster shot in the other, and I'm like, I can't lift any arm now. I'm like a T-Rex, my arms hurt. But that didn't happen. So that... Sorry, one sec. But that didn't happen. So that means the war to capture the Holy Land never occurred, correct? After all, the Grail is in your possession, King Ozymandias. You were likely summoned by someone on the Crusaders' side. Oz is actually spitting. He is described in the original script for this chapter before it was rewritten. Wait, what? Yeah, why did you think that I would get taken out in the Force Singularity? What the hell? Man, dude has no... And then you naturally oppose them, taking the Holy Land as your own. Is this territory of Aegis something you summon? And is that what caused the collapse of humanity in this era? Yeah. But, like, London wasn't hard. Why do you think I could take it out by London? Who are you? You seem to be quite knowledgeable. She's Da Vinci-chan! Da Vinci-chan. I don't know her spirit by that. However, I can tell by your beauty. With true beauty comes true knowledge, after all. Listen, Da Vinci-chan, or whatever your name is. I intend to take you as my concubine. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! No, no, no. You stay away from Da Vinci. Shinisaurus Flex, the lacking arm extension. Shut up! The rare Shinisaurus. You people are horrible. Forcing Singular's fair assumption to think you'd have died there. This chapter got rewritten before release because FGO was so much more popular than people anticipate. Oh! So... Da Vinci. You know what? Yeah, you know, Ozymandias is actually hot. I would gladly take, Da Vinci's place. Gladly. Besides, I'm a goddess. You know, I'm a perfect match for him. Plan accordingly. Wait, I just realized both the girls in my party now have been proposed to. I don't know how I feel about this. Nobody's proposing to me. What is this bullshit? Mash got proposed to by Finn McCool. Da Vinci's like getting proposed to as a concubine. What about me? Why does nobody want me? Yeah, but they could take the... Love knows no gender. Ask Astolfo. Hi, Schmidt. No, no, no. My intelligence is only a tiny bit higher than yours, oh great Sun King. So, was my theory correct? Can we assume that you're the singularity in this era? I'm sorry to say you're mistaken, foreign sage. Did you think that I, the all-powerful Sun King, would use a poisoned chalice such as the Holy Grail? I am simply the holder and protector of the Holy Grail. I have no interest whatsoever in the Holy Land. Therefore, I listen carefully. The one who turned this era into a unique singularity and utterly destroyed all of humanity. He sits on the throne in what was once Jerusalem, that sacred city devoid of all hope, which is where you're heading. I know who it is! It's Arthur! Shini, the ship propellant. Love results in death for the lover. Final day of the year. Astolfo is different. He's gender unknown. Shini man. I don't... Shit. Oh my god, I do kill my husbands. Well done. That's a new way to look at things. Rose, run. They call him the Lion King, the infamous pure white Lion King. I feel kind of bad because I kind of already know some of the plot from Camelot because of like YouTube videos and stuff. Coup is fine. Can't kill someone who's already dead. Haha. Archers. You see that I've picked Overtracked a few times now. Or Dark Bags a few times. Alright, we need archers. Archers. I like his CE because he looks like he'd be calling me mongrel right now. Holy coos. Only coos. Welcome to Only Coos. Would you like to subscribe to my Only Coos? I just realized you guys are perfectly out of range of cat belly. Chat, for $1, I will touch the cat belly. I like your yapping. Aw, thank you. Too rich for my blood? Fuck you. I need to get to him without him moving. Belly! No. He did not like that. I'm sorry. Boop. Okay, fine. I'm sorry for touching the belly. It was a trap. The belly was a trap. My hand. It's okay. You'll get the belly touch for free. I'm sorry. Are you mad at me? Yeah, I didn't think so. My cat hates belly. No, okay, so there's a 50-50 chance. So the way the bellies work, I can either get away with touching his belly for a little bit, and then he gets angry and bites me, or he'll go instantly for my hand. It's either one or the other. That sure was a storm of events, Senpai. Yeah, I don't get it. Oh. Yes, to think that after doing battle, we would be treated to an extravagant meal. Although, after all that, we were told to leave and essentially chased out. Yes, thinking back to what King Osmandius said, why is nobody questioning the fact that his head keeps falling off? Guests are to be given hospitality, obviously. We, people of the desert, never refuse hospitality to travelers. We understand the hardships of long journeys. However, don't expect us to reach an accord so easily. You have neither the determination nor the dignity necessary. Go and experience the cruel reality of this world. I shall give you one last opportunity after you have done so. I am the tyrant who rules this era. I'm sure you will return to take my head eventually. At which point, you won't be treated as guests. You'll be treated as foolish beasts who dare oppose me. I mean, we just have to wait for it to fall off and then I can take it. Now then, I banish you from these Egyptian lands. Seek out the holy city first. We will have words afterwards. After that, we were escorted all the way here, still completely dumbfounded. I want to know more about the buildings and stuff. The construction king is so impatient. Are you still discontent, even after the king bestowed precious water and food upon you? Yes, we're thankful for that. If you die a dog's death before leaving the territory of Egypt, I'll lose face. And that's what King's on. One sec, let me get some drink. That's what King Osmandius said when he handed all the supplies to us. Exactly. He even let us have materials from the temple. He may be a tyrant, but he's certainly generous. Of course, the king may be ruthless, but he's generous to the courageous. Also, it seems the king took a liking to you. Perhaps it was Shini's, how can I put it, air? Or aura? I think it's because your easygoing personality resembles that of an old friend. Hello, Noko! Happy New Year! However, that was just a one-off. Pharaoh Osmandius is a frightening man. You're fated to die the next time you meet. Don't ever forget that. Yes, thank you for the warning. We're grateful for your hospitality, Queen Nitocris. I simply repaid my debt. You won't receive anything from me again either. Your Majesty? Do you want to ask me something? Not really. It seems I lack determination as well. Mash, are you afraid of fighting? You fight bravely, like any servant would, but I could tell. Your true nature, that is. That's... It's okay. I could sense something to be proud about, although I'm sure Pharaoh Osmandius would rebuke it as weakness. However, you're different from me. Despite your fear, you stand and fight without deceiving yourself. It must be nice to have a master and to mutually support each other. This may be an issue considering I'm a pharaoh, but I feel envious. Just a little. What are you talking to Mash about? It's what you call girls. I'm a girl. It's what you call girls talk. Don't worry about it. I'm a girl, though. Anyway, I'll be going now. Once you leave this territory, you will be in the middle of the land at the end of the world. Be careful. There she goes, riding off on a sphinx. Yes, I'm so jealous. I'd like to try riding a sphinx, at least once. What are you doing, Da Vinci? Thanks for asking. It seems that this time we'll have a long periods of physical activity. So I borrowed some wood from King Osmandius for... Ta-da! As you can see, I tried making a vehicle for desert travel. I call it the all-purpose vehicular... Bitch, what? All-purpose vehicular ornithopter sphinx. Foo, foo! Da Vinci-chan really is an idiot. This is a buggy, no matter how you look at it. It's really out of place for 13th century. As expected from Da Vinci-chan. Thanks, I hate it. Yes, naturally, I'm a genius after all. A custom-made vehicle built entirely from wood. It has 7 other functions, but we'll talk about those later. How great. Yes, how great. Mr. Leonardo, do we need a driver's license for this? No need at all, because it doesn't have an engine. It's basically the same as a bicycle. Well, since it uses magical energy in place of gasoline, it can only reach speeds of 60 kilometers an hour, but never mind, that's still fast enough to kill someone if you hit them. Now then, pile in everyone, no more physical activity required. You have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, even playing with soon shortly. When you said Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, all I could think was of that one anime with the dude that comes from ancient China, and it's got rapping and singing. Our true destination is about 100 kilometers to the east, waiting for us beyond the desert. Ya boy Kong Ming, yes, that one. They need a second season of that shit. Please, 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 I'm begging you. I am begging you on my knees, give me a second season of that freaking anime. Yes. They made a movie? Wait, there's a movie? Yeah, boy. Kong Ming. There's a movie? Scrolls the wiki. There's a live action and a stage play. A compilation film titled Ya Boy Kong Ming Road to Summer Sonya premiered in Japanese theaters. Ya Boy Kong Ming Road to Summer Sonya. Compilation film. Isn't that just where they combine all the episodes together? Roger. Foo! Yay! Sorry, didn't mean to clear with... You're not part of the group. Ooh? Yeah! I've detected an extra exclamation of joy, Master. We've been surrounded without noticing. I won't let anyone interfere with Senpai's inaugural drive, eliminating them at full power. Oh, Jesus Christ, she shouldn't be using the back of the blade. She's murdering. You gotta go listen to that now. I played on stream, but we all know that I get freaking content ID'd. So we're not gonna play it on stream, because I don't want to get content ID'd. He just wanted to be friend. No friend, only death. I love it when he's in the back and he fires off that chain thing, because the servants in the front are just like... as chains go flying by their heads. Perfect. It's not easy in archery, it's good aim. And they're dead. That's a big Spriggan. So say one of these is your MP. Hi, Artemis. Oh, she almost killed it herself. Jesus, never mind. Aww. Enema Elish. And it's dead. Hello, Thalia. We seem to just be going back and forth. Oh, never mind. There's a new spot. So we don't seem to be moving much. Archer. New Year's, yes. Go to enjoy your New Year's. Happy New Year. We left the sandstorm, and with the buggy running properly, this is rather pleasant. By the way, are you tired from driving? If you are, I could swap with you. I'll never give up the wheel. Please don't say that. You should keep Da Vinci company in the back seat. I'll take the wheel while you do. I'll pull off a magnificent jump from that hill. Oh, switching drivers? Yes, good. It's dangerous to drive for more than an hour straight. Would you like a meal? Or a massage? We've also got some cold juice. This thing's too convenient. Foo foo! Of course, you should already know I'm always aware of what's going on. I'll put together any order with aplomb. More importantly, we're almost out of the desert. We can take the mask off. You can take the mask off whenever you like. The mana density changes past that big sand dune. We'll no doubt be able to see what this era's original landscape looks like. That's a little scary. Right. I'm a little uneasy too. My worst expectations always have a way of hitting the mark. The reason why Kexon Mandius doesn't use the Holy Grail frightens me. Then again, I suppose my worries will abate soon. Once we're out of the Egyptian territory, we should be able to see we should be able to contact Romani again. So while at work and dealing with maps, I got a project for a neighborhood and a flat map of Camelot Estate, and maybe Choco given the Singularity guys. Does Mash have her driver's license? Does any of us have our driver's license? I suppose the doctor's worried too. I'm sure. But to be honest, I think this was good. Romani should have gotten a little break thanks to this. He's hardly slept a wink since we started the Grand Order. Foo foo! The doctor isn't sleeping? Of course! Chaldea lost over 60 staff in that incident. How do you think such a shortage was being filled? Romani's job doesn't just involve healthcare. Operating the remaining equipment, maintaining Sheba, controlling Chaldea's generators, planning operations, handling race shifts. On top of that, taking care of the mental health of the staff that break down each day. Though that's technically his main job. Since there's no external supplies, the internal staff have to somehow manage. Oh, that's horrible. Poor Romani. It would take a genius to do all these things alone, but Romani isn't one, nor is he a heroic spirit. He's an ordinary human, and when ordinary humans have that much work, they sacrifice time and stamina. When that isn't enough, they push themselves further, using modern medicine to increase mental acuity or ignore fatigue. I didn't know. Ooh. Also, Chaldea communications aren't ordinary transmissions. Singularities are both realities and unexplored possibilities. Simply being here is enough to make your existence ambiguous. You didn't exist in the 13th century, after all. From the point of view of the world itself, you're an unknown. That's why Chaldea has to constantly verify your existence, to make sure your meaning as a person doesn't vanish. By certifying that the human named Shini is real, your existence at the race shift destination is secured. Singularities are uncertain. Even if your body exists, some value could deviate from your original self. It's possible that it's possible that this hypothetical, slightly different version of you could get projected onto Chaldeus. If that happens, you can't return to reality in 2018. That's why they constantly monitor you in the command room. They check all numerical values, and if something appears to be deviating even slightly, they return it to normal. This is a job where the slightest disparity, the slightest sign, can't be overlooked. So, Romani and the entire command room staff give everything they have to support your journey. But, Dr. Roman, what he did to MASH. Ah, what he said before the race shift? Right, Romani is still an accomplice to Chaldea's experiments. For that, you can be angry with him and have your doubts. When I was summoned to Chaldea, the first thing I did was denounce Mersbury and Romani. Why am I so angry and scornful? That goes without saying, because ordinary people shouldn't pretend to be geniuses. Marisbury? Oh, you didn't know? Marisbury Animusphere, father of Olga Mary and former director of Chaldea. Oh? Sorry for the sudden break. There are signs of enemies ahead, Master. They're acting like a wall to block our path. We need to eliminate them to cross the sand dune. How dare they interfere with our big jump? Mash, shield out and punch it! Ah, these are both good. Yes, Master, we'll have them out of our way. Are we gonna run them over? Let's go. Dragons! You look nothing like your card that I picked. Who are you? Hi, Oris! Happy New Year! Sorry for the sudden break, Master. I crashed into the enemy. Yo, I love Irisfield. Oh, I just realized you already have your MP. And apply death to yourself? Never mind, we're not using your MP. You'll just end up murdering yourself, apparently. Good thing I checked that before I clicked that button. So he's basically Stella! Oh, we'll let him off himself, just not the first battle. Good morning, Raphael. Initial D, Vinci. It's okay, I like his summer fit. Alright, let's see his MP. We'll fire off everything first. Just choke on your drink? Alright. Alright. Holy shit, he's fucking crazy. Happy for him though. Hi, Ku. Welcome to the show. Just ignore the whatever's around that position you're standing in. Random dust particles. I swear it was somebody. Although you're kind of not good against this guy. Other coup. Ow. Kalenosaurus Rex, get out here. Quick, change into your berserker clothes. Quick, Ku, straighten yourself up a bit more. Hey, I need those seeds. What the actual fuck happened over here? Huh. Caster. Assassin. So no riders. So coup and coup. The coup d'etat. Coup another coup. Coup and angry coup. I'm looking at the time. Maybe a half hour more. Maybe 1 or 2 more nodes, just because I don't want to go too late. But we can probably maybe play this again later tonight. Like, I can wake up and we can do a longer session of FGO. Okay, we're going across the sand dune. Everyone brace for landing after the jump. Going full throttle. Let's fly, senpai. Whee! I believe I can fly. Holy moly. This is the 13th century Middle East? Yeah. Scorched earth. Look, okay, I just want to clarify now. I know there's fire, and like it looks like there was a lot of fire and a lot of destruction and arson and explosions and stuff, but I'm just saying this now. It wasn't me. I didn't do this. I know that there's fire and we have no proof, but this wasn't me. I did not commit this. This wasn't me. Somebody's masquerading as my arsonist self, and yeah, I didn't do this. Shini, why'd you arson the earth? I didn't. I swear it wasn't me. It wasn't me. Air temperature 48 degrees Celsius. Oh my god, I would die. See, you know why it's not me? See that degrees? 48 degrees Celsius. Also fucking Celsius. Let's go. Superior unit. See that temperature degrees? I wouldn't be here. I'd be dead. I see your name written in the... No, you can't fool us. This is what happened after you dragged Kudalter's ass home for clapping your daughter. Although, the humidity is 0, so actually, I don't think it would be too bad. I actually think I'd be okay there. It's the humidity that kills me. Air temperature 48 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity 0%. Atmospheric mana density 0.3 milligrams. This is awful. This isn't an environment for humans to live in. The desert sandstorm was rough, but this is just as harsh. It's exactly as I expected to. As you expected. This is the King of Mages' work. He created singularity by disturbing the foundation of humanity. As a result, human history has become unstable. Everything up to where the King of Mages crosses history is incinerated. Conversely, it means singularities themselves are safe from the waves of human incineration. But if the foundation of humanity is this disturbed, even singularities would be no exception. My conclusion is that this land will be incinerated in time. That's the reason why King Ozymandias doesn't use the Holy Grail. I swear this wasn't me. I didn't light it on fire. It makes sense, right? In the end, this land would fall to ruin even without using the Grail. That's terrible. What exactly happened in this era? What was that noise? Oh no, we're surrounded. They're... food. They have food. And water. And appetizing... What? Excuse me? They must have come running from the Sun King's man-eating beasts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for surviving. For me. No way. These people are human. They aren't servants or illusions. Mash, Shini, hit them with non-lethal blows, but only if you can safely do so. They partially turned into ghouls. At this point, they're finished as human beings. They can only live through hate, envy, and harming others now. They likely won't survive for long either. That's the kind of place this era has become. We've come here to fix that, to reject such an era. To do that, you must wield your sword, Master. The time has come to discard your innocence. So if you're new here, hi, I'm Shini. Even though I'm the goddess of the void, we've also dubbed me as goddess of arson, war crimes, and poverty. Because I light everything on fire, I commit war crimes by blowing up things, and I steal everything from your house that's not, you know, well hidden. And if it is well hidden, I'll still find it and steal it. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Hope your crimes don't catch up with you. They never will. Jesus Christ! I don't think I've seen her use that like a cannon. That's actually cool. Oh. Well. Fuck it, they're dead. Wait, no, this is a... Okay, no, I was like, this isn't the buff one, is it? No, it's the Oh my god, she murdered them. Ooh, chains. That hurts. Damn it. Damn you. I thought I finally found some good meat. Damn it, you scum. Why don't you just die, damn it? They are dead here. Proceeds to blow in a mist. The battle's over. I tried my best to use non-lethal force. Most of them ran off from the pain, but about 10% of them continued attacking. This is what happens when they still have a brain to think, but the only way to stop themselves becomes death. Facing opponents like that is the effect of turning one heartless as well. I'm impressed, Shini. He didn't kill a single one. Although they all fainted in agony. Hindsight is 20/20. Well, you still kept it together. That's pretty significant, too. I have nothing to scold you about it. Who's that in the thumbnail, a coup? Me! But we need to get moving. There could be more of them lurking about. Flame, hi! By the way, can we leave some food? Did you hear that? What do you think, Mash? I personally oppose it, but what about you? Yes, I vote in favor. That's 2 votes against 1, Da Vinci. Very well. It'll only provide temporary peace of mind, but 1 sip of water can shine light back into one's life. Take it, heartless ladies and gentlemen. You'll likely have forgotten by tomorrow, but consider this half a day of relief. Yeah. Water. Water. Move. That's mine. It's mine. I worked the hardest. You all come after me. Okay, time to withdraw. Everyone get in the Sphinx-mobile while we have the chance. Woo! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh, hold on. Are you going east? Don't tell me. To the Holy City? Yes, to the Holy City. Is there a problem? It's the only city around here, right? Yeah. The Holy City is the only city. A land of dreams, where they have everything. The city where the great Lion King, who massacred every crusader trying to burn this world down, resides. So the crusaders really have been eradicated. But the Saracens have also been driven out? And Lion King again. I thought it was merely a rash remark from the Sun King, but apparently he really exists. But someone called the Lion King. This is getting even more complicated. Be careful. Beauty makes things all the more dreadful. Don't go near the walls. If you don't want to die, go back to the desert. Okay. Thank you for the advice. Foo, foo! In this quest, you will form your party immediately before the battle begins. Would you like to start? Yes. The Sphinx-mobile. I like the name of that. Oh, thank goodness. I finally got you on the line. Are you all okay? Did any unexpected accidents happen again this time? Ah, good old Dr. Roman. We managed somehow. Oh, you seem really calm, Shini. I guess a little accident or two isn't enough to surprise you anymore. Anyway, this isn't the time for a casual chat. I'm glad you're safe. We were constantly able to see Shini's signal, but we couldn't establish a connection at all. Sorry we couldn't provide any support for 2 days. What's the situation over there? Right. I'll report the details about what happened so far. After the race shift, So that's what happened. Egypt from the BC era is in the 13th century Middle East? No wonder the transmissions failed. We don't have time to recalibrate, so Egypt will be our weak point moving forward. Still, King Osmandius, huh? Again, with the troublemakers showing up. But we should have reliable allies this time. Osmandius mentioned a Lion King, right? There's no mistake that he's Richard. If King Lionheart is there, we should be able to deal with the Sun King. You should meet up with the Crusaders and try to convince Richard to... What's with that face? Why does it look like you're trying to hold back laughter, Shini? Did I say something funny? It's time for Da Vinci to step in. Roman, you wanted to hear about the unexpected accidents, right? Then be happy. The Crusaders have already been wiped out. What? Hold on. I need to say that again. What? Is that shocking? Of course it's shocking, because... Anyway, I'll send the data from Chaldea. A picture's worth 1,000 words. You'll know once you look at the Singularity map. See? There's a big city in the Singularity. There's no mistake that the Crusaders have occupied it. Since that's there, it must mean that the Crusaders have taken the Holy Land. This isn't historically correct, but that's how it is now. Yet you're saying the Crusaders were wiped out? Then who exactly could be... Wait, I picked up traces of life. There's a powerful servant signature very close to you. Understood. Stop in the Sphinx-mobile. What should we do, Master? Let's hide and watch. This is it. Escaping with this many of our brethren is impossible. How humiliating and regrettable. It all ends here. Is that a bow he has? It's a bow. I'm sad. I'm so very sad, old man of the mountain. If you were alone, escaping this dilemma would be easy. However, you have accepted this fate. The frightened people of the Holy Land follow you, and you remain behind to protect them. If you do not protect the worthless, you suffer the loss of what is worthy. I find that far too sad. Is he in the game? That's an assassin-class servant and an archer-class servant, perhaps? They seem to be hostile to each other. Behind the assassin are about 40 civilians. The archer, on the other hand, is alone. Master? I can't stop trembling when I look at that archer. It hurts my heart. Let's go help the assassin. No! You mustn't move a single step. They'll notice. If they notice, it's over. We'd be killed by that archer. That's a gift. Worthy. You say I have more worth than them? Indeed. With my bow, capturing you would be troublesome. Then we'll make a deal. If your sense of chivalry is true, I offer you my life. In exchange, allow the people to go free. How noble of you, but what exactly do you mean by allowing them to go free? I am not permitted to withdraw. My most sincere apologies. I cannot leave this place until I capture all of you. Then I will accept your right arm and legs in exchange for my head. For one day your legs will not move and your right arm will be held in check. My head may be pitiful, but it should be a good match as compensation. Oh, Happy New Year, Dark Cross! Oh, what? Wait, I cannot allow that. If I do, you will... I take that as acceptance. If so, your pardon. Run, my brethren. Cursed arm is in the east will accept you. Ah, thank you. Thank you so very much. To sever one's own head. It would be unbecoming of me to do anything but fulfill my side of the agreement. Well done. Very impressive. However... Huh? Why am I... When did I fall? Wait, what? My head! It's... no! Wait, did he do that to Osmandius? Oh, how sad I am. I did say I could not allow it. And to force me to not move a single step. Such conceit. Arrows don't suit Fail-Not's betwitched string. Plucking its string creates a blade of sound that severs my enemies. I can cut these bags of flesh with a single breath, without taking a single step, without even aiming. Wait, fail not. No! Help! Help! Foolish old man of the mountain. You should have said instead, do not move a single finger. How terrible! Those people aren't even resisting. Endure it. He'll kill us too if we go out there now. I'm not exaggerating when I say that Archer is more powerful than the servants we've come across so far. We must hide until he leaves. Even you can tell he's no friend, right? Archers are made of archers, right? Yes, that's exactly right, I'm sure. No, we're watching dude pluck his bowstring and sever things in half. I see no survivors. Everyone had their heads cut off. I've got a grasp of the situation. That Archer, how merciless can you get? They seem to be from the opposing sides, but still, to cut down civilians like that. What reason was there for it? Or was he just a homicidal maniac? We can speculate later. Shini, it's our turn. Our turns come up. Curse you. Curse you. It's resentment. I cannot die, even in death. Such inexperience. To misread the cruelty of the enemy. I cannot forgive them. I cannot. This regret. Who can dispel such regret? The assassin's body. Is this a vengeful ghost? No, it's a shadow servant. Perhaps due to some affinity for this land, its powerful grudge has remained and animated itself. If left alone, it'll turn into a monster that attacks people indiscriminately. So, any different than the red-haired dude that just attacked people indiscriminately? Before that happens, Shini, let's put it to rest. Yes, as a knight, I pray this soul finds peace. So why do they have it where sometimes you pick your character before fights? Oh, I don't know if I've used you yet. Let's go. Caster? Wait, hold on. Caster! Hey, hey! I was like, how is she so tall? Oh, she's got like 6-inch platforms on. Even as a caster coup, she does better damage than you with her double gay bulgs. Oh, she's kind of cute. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, you're big. This was more than one turn, right? Okay. Let's do one more. Just so she can get hers too. Okay, she's cool. I'm glad I pulled her. Oh, congratulations! Alright. I have a boyfriend, sorry. He's on screen right now. His name's Kukulin. I only like 2D men. Of course, what? Ku? The one that I love? Are you new here? I've literally been fawning over Ku for months. Can you not tell how many Kus I have in the party? Oh, yeah, we need that. We need to feed that to friggin' Emiya. Spirit Origin Core destroyed. This should do it. Such a shameful display. All the way to the very end. I thank you for putting me to rest, unnamed servant. If you still have kindness to offer, please bury my brethren. It seems fighting really was the only choice. Laugh at my inexperienced cursed arm. Which... That's the duck. I mean, have you, like... Aku's my husband, see? I love him. If I could marry him, I would. I've got two hands. I'll marry you too. Don't worry. That ends this situation. Master, teach me how to properly send someone off in these lands. Yes, we might not be able to do it well, but we can try to give it some sort of meaning. Oh, I love Ku. He's just awesome. Although I kind of feel bad because a lot of people, like, they show him smoking, but in my headcanons, he don't smoke because I don't like smoking at all personally in my life, so I don't want him smoking around my OC. Cute when he lets himself go and has a gut when he's in his blue suit. You know what? I'd still love him. Beer guts can be sexy. What are we fighting? Berserker and Assassin? Assassin! Sure, let's go with this.
Oh, かかってきな。
Alright. Berserkers are actually the worst choice for fighting Berserkers, offensively at least, and an FGO offense way more offense than defense. Ah, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine, we got a big dragon with boobies and a booty. She'll be fine. By the power of boobs and booty, we shall win.
Wow.
God, she gets serious. Can't kill me if they're dead. I just joined. What chapter are you on? We are on Camelot. And it's dead. Thank you so much. You saved us. Not only did you drive away those bandits, but you've escorted us as well. No need to thank us. In fact, thank you for telling us the way to go. You all live around here, right? Where are you going with such a large group? Happy New Year! Happy new coming. Oh, I'm already in 2026. I've been here for 3 hours now. Go back. Why, the Holy City, of course. That's the only safe place now. Invaders came, burned the land, and took the Holy Land. But the great Lion King drove out the unjust Crusaders and opened the Holy Land to us. I don't know where the king and his knights came from, but we're thankful that they slaughtered those Crusaders. Still, there are some who lament over such shameless city being built on the Holy Land. However, the teachings of God are eternal. Regardless of what form the city takes, our prayers will never change. The Crusaders were destroyed by the Lion King? It sounds less and less like he's Richard the First. Does that mean your refugees head into the Holy City? Do they allow people of different races to enter? Yes, of course. I heard that the Lion King rejects none. Once a month, the Holy City has a ceremony called the Ritual of Holy Selection in which they accept refugees. If you can reach the Holy City by that day, you won't have anything else to worry about. We were wondering about going ourselves, but then our village was burned down. I see. I'm sorry about that. Or I'm sorry to hear that. Is this everyone from the village? No. Only about half. There were some in the village who think ill of the knights residing in the Holy City. They headed to the mountainous region. There's a village there. But that region is a desolate land. If one wishes to survive in this land, the Holy City is the only real option. Hi, Justin. Thank you for checking. Thanks for collecting information. It looks like the refugees went on ahead. Yes, if we stay together, we'll stand out too much. We still don't understand the full situation, so it's better to act in secret for a while longer. The buggy only fits 3 anyway. That's right, and we still can't tell who's friend or foe in this situation. Hello, Rin! King Osmandius of Egypt, the Holy City, and the Lion King residing there. And finally, servants in skull masks. Ones we've already crossed paths with twice. They all seem to be assassins. Considering this era, those wearing skull masks would be naturally from the Old Man of the Mountain assassination group. This is their home territory. In fact, the term assassin is derived from their group. The Sun King, the Lion King, and a group of assassins. Does this mean it's a 3-way deadlock? Lion beats Sun, assassin beats Lion. And Sun beats assassin? I don't really think so. This is just speculation, but it all fits. The Sun King and the Lion King have formed a non-aggression pact. Remember, Lucius said that the Holy City Knights would have no reason to abduct Nidocris. The one who rules this land is most likely the Lion King. The Egyptian territory is an independent, separate nation. Hence, we can assume that the kings have formed that pact. Though they oppose each other, they don't fight. It's a Cold War. Perhaps the mountain people, the group of assassins, can't tolerate that and carry out resistance activities. I see. I'm getting a general grasp of the situation. First, like the refugees, you should head to the Holy City. There are some things we need to ascertain. First, who are these knights who destroyed the Crusaders? Second, how are things there now? Yes, King Osmandius said the Holy City is the source of singularity. Vince's story. Play Vince's story. We need to go and see if that's true. That wall gate looks familiar. Where have I seen that before? Charlemagne, let's go. Kind of want to level you more. This should be fine. Amazing. What a citadel. This is the heart of this era, the area where the Holy Land was. Such massive white walls, as if to reject anything foreign. That's the Holy City? It seems so, although it's already completely nighttime now. Take a look over there at the center of the wall. That's the Holy City's main gate. A bunch of refugees have gathered there. Somewhere around 1,000 people, perhaps? They're probably waiting for that ritual of holy selection. Perfect timing. You should go along with them. As long as you're inside the Holy City, there should be an opportunity to see the Lion King. Sounds good. I suppose I'll fold up the ornithopter now. Driving up in a car would draw unwanted attention. Who's there? You, peering at us from behind that rock. What a beauty you've got there. What a beauty you've got here. Did you come from the desert? Those are some expensive-looking clothes. It looks like you're here for the ritual of holy selection. I won't think ill of you. You should turn back. Of course, that'll be after you drop all your possessions. Don't worry. I'll pay you 10% of the market value. How you doing, Bestie? I'm doing pretty good. Man, thanks to the Lion King, I can just wait out here, and suckers like you show up one after another. I see. You're a scammer trying to take advantage of refugees. I shouldn't say this, but that's pretty efficient. However, I can't allow a business to prey upon the weak. Shini, go right ahead and discipline them. I'll leave it to me. Oh, wait, yeah, I have Berserker Coup. Oh, no, I don't have Kukul. I don't have Kukulkan. I have Berserker Coup as in, like, my husband, but angry.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, she works on you too. Well, goodbye, enemies. It was nice knowing you. Kukulin is my husband. We're married. Zernal, thank you for the check-in. Laser Wraith show, let's go. And everything's dead. Also 67 fucking stars. we shoot him? I give up. I surrender. My life isn't worth giving up for a chump change. Ah, for a thief, you know pretty well when to quit. By the way, that accent. Are you a Muslim merchant? Huh? I sure haven't heard that recently. Until a little while ago, there were people like that everywhere. There were quite a number of us around. We even did good business with the Crusaders. But after the whole city was built, the Lion King's aides crushed us in an instant. You ordered that quick shirt? Awesome. I'm pretty quick-witted, though. I bowed down before them, and they let me live. By the way, by the time I raised my head, everyone else had theirs chopped off. Isn't that just a laugh? That's terrible. They killed all the local merchants? Here's our chance. Let your guard down, Night Girl. Everyone, scatter! Yeah, on our way, boss, Surahan. Hey! Wait! I want to hear more details. If you wanted me to talk, pay up, or so I'd like to say, but you're all pretty scary, so I'm not making deals. See you, weird girl and crew. But I was serious when I warned you to turn back. This is for your own good. If you want to stay human, don't go near that castle. Oh, sounds like a fun time. The group of thieves has retreated. Shall we pursue them, Master? That won't be necessary. Besides, it'd be difficult to catch them. Right. They were saying some disturbing things, but we have no choice but to jump into the lion's den. Also, they were locals. I didn't detect any sort of servant response. Although they could be like Jekyll back in London, mixed in from a different era. I see. Despite not being servants, they were pretty strong. They said they were merchants, but they might have been soldiers. Well, that's none of our concern. Anyway, let's hurry to the Holy City. Looks like something might happen soon. Yeah, everyone be careful. Hide yourselves under cloaks and do your best not to stand out. Yeah. Archer? Yeah, we'll take Rishkiel. Or we'll take Ishtar. So what you're saying is stack on the archers? Okay. We managed to slip in. Then again, we are at the edge of the refugee group and the furthest from the main gate. I'm sure you've noticed, but I'll report anyway. There are highly concentrated magical energy signatures around you. They're encircling the refugees. Can you visually confirm this, Mash? Yes, they're from the Knights. It seems to be the Knights who came out of the Holy City. They're silently guarding the refugees. It's suddenly daytime? Sorry, did I doze off? Senpai, that's not it. The sun suddenly rose. What's going on? How did the sun rise without anyone noticing? Calm yourselves. This is a miracle from the Lion King. Hello, Hottie. A gift he bestowed upon me with the words, "May the sun always bless you." Master, a knight just appeared from the main gate. That's... That man is... Happy New Year, Adeline! Sir Gawain! Sir Gawain and the Knights of the Round Table! The ceremony's starting! We can enter the Holy City! They've started admitting the refugees, but I've detected an enormous servant signature. This is terrible! I can't believe it! How could something like this happen? Leonardo, what's wrong? You aren't acting like yourself. What exactly is going on there? Shini, Mash, we need to get away from here. Now! We can still make it. They call this the Holy Selection? That's the wrong word. There. Everyone, I thank you for gathering here in the Holy City of your own accord. Humanity's time has ended, and the small world is marching toward ruin. His Majesty has cast judgment. There is no place for people to live on this earth, in any land. That is, with the exception of our holy city of Camelot. Our holy city is a complete, perfect, pure white millennial kingdom. Beyond this gates await an ideal world. Wow, so the rumors were true. The Knights of the Round Table. How divine, despite being foreign knights. Their radiance is real. Thank you. I'm sure you underwent a long, difficult journey to arrive here. Our king accepts any and all people, of all races and religions, without exception. However, before that, you must receive his pardon. There's someone on the top of the main gate. Ah, that's... Not Saber. Totally not Saber. I wonder who wears armor like that. Totally not Saber. No, no way. Couldn't be Saber. There are few. There are a few who can be led to the end of this world. The roots of humanity rot and fall. And thus I must choose those souls who are clean of filth. Those souls uncorrupted by any and all wickedness. Those people born of eternal, immovable purity. Huh? What's this light? It's so bright, but it's not blinding at all? Hey, are you shining? Mommy, you're all shiny! The holy selection is over. Only those three to enter. Go and collect them, Sir Gawain. As you wish. Everyone, I'm most sorry. However, this is all done to preserve the world of man. The king has ordered your purification. Now, your holy punishment begins. What the? You're joking, right? Wait, why are you drawing your swords? Stop. Stop, stop, stop! Please don't kill me! Don't kill me! They're in panic. The refugees. The knights are attacking them. But they can't escape. They're completely surrounded. The knights of the Holy City intend to do that from the get-go. If it's just us, we can make it out here. We can make it out of here. Shini, you understand this, right? Yeah, we'll open a path for everyone. Yes, it doesn't matter where. We just have to break a hole in the knight's circle. Master, please provide magical energy. I most certainly won't lose. Oh dear, I already know how this is going to turn out. Well, I suppose I can't help it. Now I think about it, I'm just a little too universal. Leonardo? Oh, just talking to myself. I agree with Shini as well. Even if we can't save 1,000, we can save 100. Let's break through the circling knights. Holy shit, that's a lot of... That's a lot of hit points. Hello! Just finished? Welcome back. I should have sorted those two differently, but that's fine. Go, my daughter. I know it only has 5,000 hit points left, but I love Yatagarasu. All right. I feel like Gawain's gonna come out and try and stop us now. Lancer? Okay. There's Lancers, which might be rough. Okay, we're gonna switch. I mean, I met a masked person that obliterated people. Okay, when we use her noble phantasm, I'm going to have to reach over and mute the game volume. Enemy group eliminated. Wait, are they fighting each other? Well, who cares? Thanks. Everyone this way. We've got a chance to escape here. Woo! Woo! We did it. Even if it's just a bit, we've disrupted the enemy's circle. Now the gathered people can... The fallen knights are vanishing. What exactly are they? Their magical response show they are human, but also close to heroic spirits. They are likely living weapons, forged using powerful spells. This isn't the work of a human being. Is that Lion King really a heroic spirit? Report to Sir Agravain. We are being instructed by servants. Even heroic spirits are no exception. Those sentenced to the holy punishment are unneeded. By the way, I think we're going to be... When we're done this, I think I'm going to stop so I can take a break because my throat's starting to get a little bit rougher. I've detected multiple enemy reinforcements. Enemy signatures are rushing straight to your position. You've done enough. Escape. At this rate, they'll overwhelm you with sheer numbers. But if we don't fight, the refugees will... What? I've confirmed a magical energy signal from another direction. This... Looks like others have been started fighting. You're hitting the west and someone is hitting the east. This should reduce your burden a little. Da Vinci. Got it. We'll hold out our limit. Let's go, Shini. Or at least I'll try and get to the final fight if I can. Yeah, I'll try and finish this block if I can, and then we'll call it. Also because it's like 4 a.m. and I don't know if my neighbors have the night off or not. I know I have the day off, but I don't know my neighbors do.
それじゃ気持ちよく暴れましょう。そんなに痛いの？補給を停止してはいけない。忙しいんでしょう。いいわ。装填。行くわよ。その油断だね。そんなに見たいの？とっておき。見せてあげるわ。山を抜き、 の両国策略三連螺旋だその油断は
No, I'm gonna finish this one. Oof. Oof.
争点可能呼吸を停止してはいけないこの目からは逃れられない了解争点撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃て撃てそこらへん相対され畳みかけろ剣その上に
My daughter.
任せて切り込むそうしたいの
I realize there's quick cards, but we just need it out of the way.
了解切り込むのねいいわ相対する行くわよ
I may end up losing Magoichi. Yeah, saw that coming. No worries, come on in, Ko.
そうしたいの
そこだ
行くわよこうしてほしいんでしょう夢の終わりねとっておき
了解
見せてあげるわ
To those that are wondering why I'm muting the game volume, it's because this one will get me content ID'd.
悔やむなら俺の前に立つんじゃなかったな
Doesn't mean that I get restricted or I get like a copyright claim. It just means that any ad revenue from the game from that stream that I make goes to whoever owns that music copyright. So I've learned to just mute it. Oh, don't worry. I have a button I can quickly press to mute the game view. You've been chosen. Come, now enter the holy city. Stop, let me go. Ah, Rusht! Rusht! Open your eyes, Rusht. How terrible of you to strike a child. If you'll take me, take my child as well. I can't leave him on his own. That child was not chosen. Forget him. Your body no longer belongs to you. There are no exceptions. Such affection is not permitted. The ideal soul is not allowed to enjoy human freedoms. I'll obey the Lion King. I'll do anything. Just let my child stay with me. I'll make sure he behaves. I'll tell him to pray day and night to the Lion King as well. No. You people won't discard your own god. Even a child cannot. Young child cannot. Your fervent faith is respectable. That gives your life value. He can sleep along with his faith. Your child has been chosen by your god for this. Stop! Stop it! At least for my child! He was gonna cut a child. I'm the only one allowed to... No. How foolish. You shield your own child. Mommy? What's wrong? Is it morning already? Rushed. I'm so glad. You're my hope. My life. May you live a long and happy life. Mommy? Are you crying? Did something sad happen? You're such a crybaby sometimes. And you're hugging me too tight. It hurts. Chakma 2 here. Confirmed dropout of one chosen. Vitals have ceased. Those that cannot gauge their own value have no right entering the holy city. We'll resume the holy punishment after disposing of the child. End of report. Mommy? Who are these people? Are they your friends? Huh? Blasphemous. To even compare a knight to a dropout like her. That mother earlier, she must have been chosen by mistake. Mountain scum like this mother and child will be judged. Ah! Get him, Mash! Beat the shit out of him. Enemy knight eliminated. I could see it happening, but I couldn't make it in time. Mash, watch over that child. Yes, I'll do everything I can to protect him. This is the point of no return. If you get any closer to the gate, there's no going back. You need to break through from the west. You can still make it from there. That hope will not be fulfilled. Your lives end here. An impressive uprising. Ooh, the music. It seems there were still fighters amongst the heretics. However, that ends now. Causing disorder at the Holy City Gate is a sin worthy of death. I am Gawain, a knight of the Round Table. As one entrusted with the responsibility of delivering holy punishment, I shall judge you. Only one judging here will be me. So you've chosen death. Archer? No way. He's sick. Sickness must be purged. We must cleanse him. Ho, 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 ho. Yatagarasu is quick, right? We'll keep that on just in case. Ho, 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 ho. Best girl's here to murder. I am Gawain, a knight of the Round Table. As one entrusted with the responsibility of delivering holy punishment, I shall judge you. Sir Gawain! He's the one called the Knight of the Sun and wields the second sacred sword. There's no more doubt about it. It was King Arthur's knights, the Knights of the Round Table, who annihilated the Crusaders and built a holy city upon the Holy Land. Blood for the Blood God! Skulls for the Skull Throne! The Arthur we met in Singularity F? No, this one's different. The spirit origin output observed from the servant just now was far beyond that of King Arthur in our data. It's not even in the realm of a servant. How did King Arthur become such a monster? It seems you have a mage using a far-seeing spell. Then you must be the defenders of humanity. When the foreign star shines, the bond of the white wall crumbles, the king's power wanes, and the divine tower falls. How unfortunate. If our meeting was of a different nature, we may have found a path of coexistence. Magical energy response is multiplied several times over. Gawain intends to fight. Gawain is the wielder of the Sister Sword of Excalibur, a noble phantasm second only to King Arthur's. Not only that, but it's daytime now, right? In that case, we have no way to win. Get out of there! He's 3 times powerful during the day. Right, the numeral of the saint strengthens his body. During the day, Sir Gawain is invincible. You cannot escape. It is already impossible for you to withdraw on your own. You opened a way for the refugees to escape, then set foot into enemy lines to save that child. This is the price you must pay. Weren't you prepared for this to happen? It's no good. We can't retreat. We're entering combat, Master. I always hated this kid in Camelot. What got you so happy? It makes me irrationally angry. Don't know why. Wait, what? Hello, newcomer here. Hello, welcome on in. I just realized my cat is kind of not on the camera because he's kind of laying half off of the camera.
はじめまして、ごきげんよう。おかげしてほしいんでしょ。そんなに痛いの？
The fuck is that on you?
Bell, 高らかになれ。了解。そうしたいの？そうですね。行くわよ。どうぞ。
邪念勝ついざ。
了解。痛くはありませんよ。こっちよ。そこらへん。一遍たりとも。
How did you not get your MP from that? Oh my god.
こうしてほしいんでしょう。ベルトリートアンフル、残留十分。治療を再開いたしましょう。とっておき見せてあげるわ。呼吸を停止してはいけない。それでは始めましょう。見せてあげるわ。疾病、負傷、地上の害、すべてを許さず。参り、赤いの別、フルマースパーティー。山を抜きす。
Look, I'll do as much damage as I can to this bitch before he kills me. Alright. It's no good, Master. Our attacks are meaningless against him during the day. On top of that, he's holding back on us. He isn't even using his noble phantasm. Oh, it seems one of you is taking it easy as well. Of course, I do not intend to use my sacred sword. You are not powerful enough to be worthy. I will dispose of you like the common trash. What? Fuck you! Have you noticed, Shini? Mash doesn't seem very well. It's not just that her strength is dwindling. Mash is hardly standing up to Gawain at all. We'll be in real danger if this keeps up. Try to buy some time, just a little. Foo foo! Gawain, why are you doing this? Master? Normally I would not even deem you worthy of a response. But seeing how you put yourself in danger to shield a woman, I shall answer your question. Master from a foreign land, what is your name? I'm Shini. Many thanks. Allow me to formally introduce myself, Shini. I am Gawain, a knight of the Round Table. I serve Arthur, the King of Knights, the pure white Lion King, protector of humanity and founder of this holy city. What we seek is the completion of a utopia, untainted and unstained. The only right way for humans to live is to obey the laws of the Lion King, which will create a pure white millennial kingdom. Wow, yeah, no offense, but considering what I've seen millennials do to fucking renovating houses, why am I not surprised? To do that, we select exceptionally good humans. Those not selected are purged. That is all we're trying to do. We act in accordance with our own justice. You decided to reject that. It may have been on the spur of the moment, but still, you denied the Lion King's holy selection. For the king, one mistake is one too many. Thus, you must prepare yourselves. You have now made enemies of the Lion King and the Knights of the Round Table. Prepare, Gawain, you are no longer... Whether I defeat you now or another Knight of the Round defeats you later, either way, your fate is sealed. I have no intention of causing you suffering. Accept your fate, and let this end quickly. We won't lose to you. You're being reckless. I won't do, Master. You're equally reckless. No, I'm certain that disposition is causing grief for Shini as well. You still don't view me with hostility. Why did you even enter the battlefield with such a mindset? You said you defend that child. You defeated the enforcement knight who killed his mother out of hatred. Yet, you don't exhibit the same hostility towards me. Don't you understand? I am the one who killed that child's mother. I ordered this holy punishment. I allowed this slaughter to occur. Hello, Happy New Year! The enforcement knight was simply following orders. The enemy you should hate is me, the commander. Someone who doesn't even understand that shouldn't be on the battlefield. Realize how you insult us by being here. This is the end. That shield is too heavy of a burden for you to bear. Mash! You're the arrogant one here, Sir Gawain. Individual beliefs and one's actions on the battlefield are two separate things. You don't have the right to denounce her beliefs. All the more of you fall into such heresy. What? You're... Silver Arm Guy! Lucius! Save the greetings for later. Devote your attention to the enemy for us. I shall destroy his gift as a Knight of the Round Table. You have nothing to fear from Sir Gawain. You haven't lost yet. This isn't a matter of sheer power. This is a matter of how one lives their life. I had my own issues as well. To crush the strong and aid the weak, that decision is always correct, more than any other. In that case, this radiance is for you. Shini, switch on! Arglatlum! Impossible. Unbelievable. Why are you here? And more importantly... Sir Bedivere, you are a Knight of the Round Table. Do you intend to commit treason against your king? Come again? . Sure. Let's go. Alright. Sir Twinkavere? Hey, look, Coup, it's your Coup. The other Coup. The Coup of the Coups. The caster Coup. I don't have any of this turned on, right? Okay. Do I go 3 deep in Archer, or do I get a mage that can support? Oh, you want me to grab the Orion? Wait, which Orion? Super Orion or Orion? So what? Do we bring this guy in and just beat the shit out of him? All right, Chad Orion and the 2 kids. Let's go. Off we go to war.
いつも通り最下の戦いをするだけ。そんなに見たいの？美味しい。こうしてほしいんでしょう。
Otobino! Wait, what was that? 3 turns and apply status greatly increase your crit hit strength for 1 turn. You're dealing damage with buster cards for yourself for 3 turns. Well, he doesn't really have. There's no buster cards on deck, so we'll have to wait. Hello! Time to punch? They still have his boost? Okay, he doesn't. Hello, hello! Gawain time, yes. Gawain time. Hello, we are travelers of the void. Welcome on in. Kick him! Beat him up! Hello, Pikachu! Alright. Also, fuck you, you're not getting your turn. Alright, everyone, line up. You know, I kind of don't want to use all 3 in a row because I want him to crit the shit out of this bitch. Hold up. Ignore invincibility, increase it. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay. The girls can come in after if Orion doesn't murder this guy in one shot. Don't choke him, please. Thank you for not choking him. Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck? Bro got deleted! Holy shit! Bro got deleted! Holy fuck. I was expecting him to live a little bit. Holy shit! I didn't even need the girls. I should have just brought more people to buff him. Like, I brought the girls, like, yeah, you know what? Archer fight, we might need them. No, apparently we didn't need the girls. Anyway, hi Raiders, I'm Shini. Unfortunately, you're raiding in just as I'm ending, so I'm gonna hot potato you somewhere else. But welcome on in. I'm kind of new to FGO. I only just started a few months ago. It is currently 4:30 in the morning for me in the new year, so hi, Happy New Year's from South Korea. I remember Gawain being a monster. This is so sad to see. And all he drops is immediately Saber Monument? Fuck you, Gawain. That's all you need. You know how to Orion now. That's all you need to know. We can clip it on the YouTube side. You brush aside my Galantine? 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 Impossible. Are you saying that's the true nature? That's the true arm of Nahan? Is he on fire? Smell. Wait, are you burning? Not just that arm, but inside too. He's burning. This dude is on fire. Don't mind me. Hurry, now's the chance to escape. That's our intent. I defeated the enemies behind us while you were fighting, Lucius. Let's go, Shini. It's not worth the energy fighting Gawain during the day. But we literally just pounded him into a fine bloody mist. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the void. As expected, Da Vinci. Yes, what a reliable universal servant, Mr. Bedivere. Come with us. Did you just pick him up? You're quite strong there, milady, to carry that shield and also pick me up at the same time. Master, please take this child. Leave him to me. Now everyone, shield your eyes and brace for impact. Open your mouths and cover your eyes and ears. Did she just freaking flashbang us? Bedivere, wait, what is the meaning of this? Why would a knight like you appear on a battlefield like this? Goodbye, whitewashed city of crap. Anyways, yes, so I'm Shini. I'm a variety streamer. If you've never been here before, I play Zelda games, I play JRPGs, and I've gotten addicted to FGO. Also, I'm a huge coup simp. Like, huge coup simp. Like, my paycheck goes towards coup stuff. I would let you add me, except I don't have any room in my friends right now. Because, yeah, I'm full. Q isn't good. Q took forever to come home, and I was so annoyed. But we got him. And then he wouldn't stop coming home. And now he's level 100 with MP5. Yeah, he took over 500 pulls for his first one to come home, and then he wouldn't stop coming home. Holy, yeah, I've been saving up. You have a long journey on Camelot, good luck. I've been enjoying it, I like the story. Everyone keeps saying like every singularity's crap, but then Camelot, I heard nothing but good things, but I've been enjoying it. We're close to leveling up. But yeah, so I have a lot of friends points. I kind of stopped summoning on the banner because I was saving up. And I think later today I will go through these items off stream and find out what I need for my servants so I can use these tickets before they peace out. I've liked every story so far from all the singularities. They're all like different. Some of them are kind of a little bit rough. Some of them are questionable, but like, I mean, I've said it before, and I've said it many times. As a JRPG streamer, like, I'm used to shitty stories, so I'm not gonna sit here and trash any of the singularities, because I've played some pretty shitty JRPGs. And I've been enjoying, like, each have their own little parts that I like about them, so. Camelot so far is okay. I like it. But yeah, I've been enjoying it. And yes, you did make it on the friends list. Honestly, I might actually delete 2 people. I hate to do that to people, but there's 2 people that haven't been on in 20 days. I think once you hit 30 days, I might delete you, and then I spent like an hour the other day smashing my CEs together because I ran out of room. I just realized, oh, I could take pictures of Singularity. My main hatred for it is them telling every newbie at every turn how bad they are. Yeah, that's been happening to me, Holden. Actually, there's a viewer that doesn't really show up anymore because he got tired of listening to people shitting on every Singularity as I go to a new one. Did you go to the... Yeah, you did. My cat went to the bathroom. But yeah, there was a viewer. We still talk in DMs and stuff, but he doesn't stop around as much anymore because he got tired of the negativity of people just shitting on every Singularity I went into. I enjoy them. Like, what, we're 55 JRPGs deep on the stream? I mean, frig, no offense to Etrian Odyssey, but Etrian Odyssey stories are, like, lacking as it is, so, like... And see, that's okay to have a least favorite. See, I like Septum because I like Nero, so I was okay with that. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Void. Is that the last one? I pulled 2 of this guy. I seem to have a thing for archers. Can I have some sabers? Yeah, that's the last I meant by Etrian Odyssey. But yeah, I play... my cat's freaking out, so there's like cat hair floating in front of my face constantly. Just so I can get rid of ones that I don't need. But yeah, I don't think there's a story that I've hated so far. Some of them are obviously weaker than others, but who still has one? Is it you? Because I can smash the other gill into you? He actually doesn't really like treats. Are you the only one that's left? You are. What's in here that's leaving? Is oh, it's these. We don't need those. Little girl got roasted? I should probably change in some of my evocation leaves, but yeah. So I've just recently started. I've mostly been pulling who I like versus who I should probably get. I would honestly recommend burning any XP that isn't 4-star or higher. It's honestly not worth using if you ask me. Okay. For the GSSR, when that banner comes out, I'm gonna try and we're gonna pray to the RNG gods and we're gonna pull on the Castoria pool. Oh yeah, no, I've been pulling for faves. My choice is he's hot. I'm gonna pull for him. She's cool. I want to pull for her. It's Grandpa. I have to pull for Grandpa. Dragon? Need dragon. Get dragon. That is my pulling. Although, except for her. I pulled her so that she could support him. The downside of starting later is Shini will never get the full experience of Regend. What's that? Although I would like a saber that's not crappy. I could replace my caster with my other caster. I really should give them some CEs. I'm sorry. If anyone uses my characters, I'm sorry they don't have any CEs. One day. Ah. Totally not Saber. Got it. Give me a sec. I'm gonna go toss. I already took a dump, so it smells like cat poop right now. Give me a sec. I am probably gonna call it here though, because it is almost 5 a.m. My neighbors probably fucking hate me right now. Do we have a cat cam on? We don't have the cat cam on. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me turn the cat cam on. To all the new people, welcome on in. Have a cat. Boof. There you go. There's a cat. You're welcome. Ugh. What are you doing? What? What? So in early, what's the best way to clear dragons in Orleans? Okay. Dragons are just bigger. Not wrong. Oh, unfortunately, I do think we are going to call it here, though, because my throat is getting to the point that I'm coughing every couple of minutes. One day I will not be sick. So if you're on the Twitch side, I do have a YouTube for VODs and stuff. I apologize that my Twitch is really limited. I stream from South Korea. And Twitch left South Korea like almost 2 years ago at this point. So I can stream and that's it. I don't have any channel points or anything like that. A wyvern is just a really big swallow. But let us find somebody to raid into. Let's do more FGO today. I know I mentioned about Skyward Sword, but I think we can do Skyward Sword on Friday, and I'll do FGO sometime later tonight. How's that sound? Because I kind of want to continue. The story's been fun. Who's streaming this? Good morning, Shini. Good morning. Happy New Year again, by the way. Happy New Year from South Korea. I'm not Korean, by the way. I'm Canadian. But let's see if there's anyone we can raid. I guess I'm not gonna worry about any spoilers or anything. Anyone playing that's English? Nobody. Cool. Alright, let's go somewhere else then. No. You can say Tim Hortons is mid. If you say ice caps from Tim Hortons are mid, I will find you and cut your ankles. That's a promise. Because Tim Hortons, back when I was a kid, younger, like around that time, Tim Hortons was good back in the day. Tim Hortons now is just basically the fast food of coffee. It sucks. Alright, so Rega is gonna have no ankles when I find him. What is Tim Horton? So Tim Hortons is a coffee chain that exists in Canada. I'm not gonna call it a Canadian coffee chain because it's actually not Canadian owned anymore and hasn't been for a very long time. But it's basically a coffee chain. And when I was younger, they were actually really good. Their soups were good, their baked goods were good, their sandwiches were good, everything about them was good. And then they kind of just turned into the fast food of coffee, and now they suck. The only thing good about them is their ice caps, which I haven't had in like 6 years. It's from Canada. Not big on coffee myself. That's okay. They did more than coffee. I used to like their chocolate chip muffins, because their chocolate chip muffins came with like the sugar on the top of it, but it was like, what was it? Not caster sugar. It's more of like a crystallized sugar, and they're just really good. Also, their sour cream chocolate glazed donuts were really good. Let's get a beard box. I think I'm gonna raid you guys into a Zelda stream because there's not really anyone I see on that I would raid into. Timbits are good. Except when you get that person that hates their life when you say, can I have a mix of Timbits? And they give you like the shittiest flavors. Also, I do have a Discord. Where we all talk about Coup. Alright, I think I'm gonna raid into the Zelda stream. Yeah, let's go there. I'm tired. I am gonna go to bed. I don't think YouTube you'll be going anywhere. Caster Coup Discourse is welcome, right? Why, you don't like Caster Coup? What's wrong with Caster Coup? What did Caster Coup do? Link invalid? works. Try again. It might just be being mean, but it should work. First sleep of the year. Alright, YouTube, you're not going anywhere. YouTube, we're having a sleepover. Do you want me to grab you another link just in case? Yeah, YouTube, you're not going anywhere. Because there's nobody streaming on YouTube I want to read into. Alright, we're gonna set you guys up for... Yeah, sometimes it doesn't like working, but I know it does work because I just clicked it and it just opened my Discord. Alright, we're gonna go to Beard Box. Beard Box is Ocarina of Time randomizer, no logic practice. Shut up, Chris. To be fair, I haven't used the bathroom since last year either, so I've been holding my... But yeah, we're gonna raid into Beard Box. They're playing Ocarina of Time randomizer. Let's go wish them a Happy New Year's, and I'll be in my Discord for a little bit. Also, the Great Floofy Beast. Just so you know, it is a live kitty. What? Oh, I just shocked the shit out of his nose. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's why you want to bite me, because I just gave you an electric shock to your nose. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, Artie. Oh, okay, that's how you reward me, by licking your nuts on stream. The look I just got. What are you doing? Alright, off you guys go. I will see you guys later today for some more FGO. Bye-bye. Thanks for all the follows, by the way. Thanks for the raid again. But I need to go die. It's 5 a.m.